Hello everyone's. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8, Episode 17. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So we have Erica sitting down telling the girls what happened at Imani's birthday party. She says Bambi's mama rolled up, looked her mama up and down, was like, here I go. Basically, you want some, you can get some type of situation. Now, all this little girl wanted for her birthday party is for her whole family to get together and not show up and cut up separate foods. But apparently they couldn't even do that. So once Erica sees this, she goes over there to Bambi's mama like, what was this that you was over there trying to, tell my mama, here I am, like, here I go type of situation. Scrappy hears this, so he comes over there fussing at her because she's fussing at Bambi's mama. The little girl Imani, she hears this like, I just wanted one thing for y'all grown up to not cut up several foods in my party, and here y'all go cutting up several foods in my party. So now she upset, the little girl run off to the bathroom upset, Bambi upset, Mama D's upset, I'm assuming Bambi's mama upset, everybody upset because these grown folks couldn't get together for one night only for this little girl's 14th birthday party and act like they had some sense. If you had some type of feeling about somebody, keep it to yourself until after the party. We're not going to just mess up this little girl's birthday party like that. And that was very disappointing for all grown-ups involved. So, Jock sets up a meeting with Shekinah, Carly, Cena, and Sharonda. Since all four of these women want to play telephone with his life, he wants to get down to the bottom of it. So he done sat everybody down like, I'm not a woman, so I don't know how y'all communication's going. But I just want to know how my name came up in this and why Kendra's no longer with me. And the four of y'all have something to do with it. Shekinah speaks up first. And she said, I told Carly how I went to the salon and I heard that you was out here flirting with everybody else. Now, did you tell this to Kendra? She's like, I don't even have Kendra's number. This is when Cena jumps in. Well, I'm the one who told Carly, what was going down. Carly told me, so I felt it was a need for me to tell Kendra. But we got it from Sharonda over here. Everybody passing. But the only person, and she kind of was like, yeah, I told Carly. I told him he was down here flirting. But I was like, I don't know if Kendra knew what's going on. Sharonda's like, you was down here flirting. You was doing this, that, and the third down at the salon. It's like, yeah, I said it, and what? This is when Jock, he's going on because he can't figure out how Cena, we got kids together. Why you out here spreading my personal business? Like, what is going on with y'all? Like, he get to fussing and cussing and throwing everybody out. And he's like, Sharonda, I'm been tired of your raggedy tail over here. Carly, you can catch the dudes. Sharonda, the business is over. He get to throwing and chairs around, this, that, and the third. At one point, she done got knocked over in a tussle. But as this was going on, I was like, hold up. This don't look like the same shop. This look like the sound stage. Because when the camera panned up, the ceiling only went so far. And if y'all was paying attention like I was paying attention, y'all know this is like a sound stage or something. Like we didn't set some booths up like it's some kind of salon. And we just on like a production, like studio type of situation. Now, I don't know if Mona have all that in the budget, or maybe this is just how the salon was set up. But like the ceiling only went so far, and it was like all black at the top. Like they would have some kind of lights that should be like, streaming down. But I kind of caught that, and I was like, was this a sound stage they're on? But then I was like, no, Mona don't be going with the full theatrics with her building. We'll rent a building for real quick, but we ain't getting sound stages. So if y'all like check that out and notice that, y'all let me know down below. So now we have Jock going to Kendra's work. She acting all surprised, even though she was mic'd before Jock got to her, and there was a camera in there with her before he got there. I'm like, how are you surprised? But like the full production crew was right behind you. Everybody in this room is mic'd. So he's trying to plead his, case, how, I love you, baby, please take me back, all this, that, the third. My coworkers, they probably in there talking about me. This is so embarrassing. I got to get back to work and this, that, and the third. He's like, I'm going to take a lie detector test. I'm like, did y'all get like a discount rate on lie detectors? Because that's the running thing. Like, I'm going to get a lie detector test to prove that I didn't do this, that, and the third. Now let's move over to Rashida's little mother-daughter brunching that she has going on. Now, for whatever reason, Rashida, who has been on this show since the first season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she thought that Carly and Pooh was going to come to her mother-daughter event and not cut up several foods because they got their kids there with them. I'm like, really? No, they was going to cut up more because then they got like their sidekick. You know, the Wonder Twins powers activating and my cutting up of foolishness is going to be advanced. I already knew before even seeing any type of previews, okay, these two going to show up. Cutting up several foods was going to, happen. I just already knew that was going to happen. But surprisingly, Pooh wasn't the one that started it off. So, she emceeing the whole situation. I guess Kirk and Rashida got her own retainer to where if we got an event, you gonna host it, you gonna be the MC, you gonna be that person. So, she going to each table, each woman. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. I was young and I didn't know how I was going to make it. But baby, when you came into this world, I knew everything was going to be okay. We struggled for a little bit, but here you are now, grown and in college. Oh, Mom, you have done everything to mold me into the woman that I am, and I love you dearly for it. Well, Carly, she gets the mic after her daughter that said all that she said. You've been the best mother since ever. You're the best thing since sliced bread. I don't know where I will be without you. This is when Carly takes the mic. Let me get an ink pen to get my mic on. I should have my props ready. I can't get that out. She gets on the mic. You guys, you don't see my daughter much because I keep her sheltered. Even though I'm out here shaking my tail all the time and doing this, that, and the third, I raised my daughter to be conservative. She said that in the confessional. But my daughter, she's being teased at school, and she had to quit school because of the lies that were told about me. It will not go on. I'm not saying things that were going on. I took a lie detector test to prove that I was telling the truth. That those are all lies and they aren't true. So Pooh jumps up like, you took a lie detector test, what? What's going on there? That is the only thing Pooh did, besides, not in her confessionals. We're not talking about before she got to the event. We're talking about at the event. That is the only thing she did was jump up like, you took a lie detector test, what? And this is when Carly's daughter jumps up, is running towards Pooh, trying to fight Pooh. They trying to pull Carly's daughter back. Pooh talking about something. You ain't even raised your daughter. This, that, and the third. You this, you that, you the other. Carly holds up a piece of paper. See, guys, I told you it was a lie. I was telling the truth. First of all, I don't know what's on that piece of paper. That was just a typed up piece of paper to me. Because we didn't see you go, we didn't see no camera crew go to the lie detector facility, you get your answers, and then the man, with all the credentials that he has, say that Carly was telling the truth about A, B, C, D. You just held up a paper and said, I told you guys. I told you. It was a lie. I was telling the truth, y'all. I was telling the truth. So, the Pooh and her daughter, they get escorted out of the room. Pooh's daughter is talking about Carly's daughter being in school for 7 years when it only takes 4 years. But it was kind of, I don't know if it was shady where she was going on like, yes, I've already did my I've already went to college. I did my master's. I'm going on for my doctorate, and I'm on 25 years old. She was going on, like to say, Carly, your daughter been in school for 7 years. And it only take 4. They getting escorted out. Pooh's still yapping at the mouth. The daughter's like, it only takes 4 years and you've been in school for 7. As they dragging her off. Carly, she's hugging her daughter like, no, baby, don't do that. She had that ugly cry going on. But I was like, Carly, to me, you was just holding up a piece of paper. I don't know what that piece of paper was to. For all I know, that could have been your cable bill. I don't know. You was just holding up some random piece of paper. Now, had you brought in a licensed polygraph examiner and sat there, had your, lie detector test done, and when it was done, he said, yes, Carly is telling the truth, and we could Google this person to see all his credentials, then I'd be like, okay, Carly was telling the truth, but you was just holding up a random piece of paper. So, you did all this, but that still don't tell me that Carly was telling the truth. Now, Rashida, I don't know why you thought that Carly and Pooh was going to get up on here and not cut up several foods. Now, I don't think it probably would have happened, but Pooh did not start off with the cutting up with the several of foods. Now, Carly's daughter, she, being teased and all that stuff, but I'm like, Carly, you've been doing stuff since, what, season 2? Now, I've been side-eyeing you and Jackson season 2 when you was over licking on that man's finger after he said he don't take a shower on a regular basis. So, I guess it's a culmination of all the things, but what Carly was, alleged to have done. You don't want people knowing that about your mom and people bringing that up at school. It's hard. I'm just asking my education. I ain't here for you to talk about my mama. I don't know how they knew if Carly was her mama, if Carly was showing up on campus, drop her off at school. Did she have pictures on her Instagram? I don't know. But the daughter, I don't want to diminish her being, bullied and all this, that, and the third because of what something Carly did. But I was like, Carly been doing this from jump. Your mama been displaying this type of, if I can get this out, been displaying this type of behavior somewhat to some degree since she been on this show. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day. Free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a new video, you will know about it. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.